Welcome back to another Jazzy Wicks candle review. Today I'm going to be reviewing Yankee Candle's Autumn Pearl for you. This is one of the new autumn fragrances, and for some reason it was released a little bit later than the others that came out in July. Those were Poached, Pear, Flambé, Sun-Kissed Thistle and Enchanted Moon, which unfortunately I haven't managed to get and review for you yet. Obviously if I do still come across them I will try and get a review out for them. The reason I'm reviewing Autumn Pearl out of all of those is because when I got my Christmas reviews out, when I found them in the shop, they had Autumn Pearl there as well. They didn't have any of the others, they only had Autumn Pearl, and I thought I'll grab it in a votive because then I can get the review out nice and quickly with you alongside the Christmas reviews. I would have preferred to have a large jar, but obviously it's an expensive habit. The large jars do look prettier, and I like that you can see the label clearer and that I have the choice to do wick or lamp. But I thought just grab a votive, get them out with the Christmas ones, because then I can still let you know what the notes are and what my thoughts are. So that's my reason why I've got the votive of Autumn Pearl. As you know, the votives are 15-hour burn time and they normally range at $1.99. These are on the Yankee Candle website right now, and you can get them in large, medium and small jars. You can also get them in votive and tart form, but I did not see any melt cups on there, so I don't know if you'll be able to get them through other retailers or if they've just not done them this time, which is a shame because I think the melt cups could be so much more than they are, but they just don't release enough scents for it. If it was me, I'd be releasing all the new scents all the time for these, so it's a bit of a shame, but there's quite a lot of selection there, so it's not too bad. So the notes for this are pink orchid with pink lady apple, plum, jasmine, tea rose, freesia, patchouli, creamy vanilla and spun sugar. That's a hell of a lot of notes in there for such a Autumn Pearl doesn't really give off much for what it could be, but then they've added so many notes into that. I'm going to give it a throw rating of 7 out of 10, so it's quite a high one for how Yankee Candle has been rating recently. It's more because of how much I like the smell rather than the throw. The throw could have been a lot better, and the throw's nice but it doesn't linger for very long, so the smell is there, but it's just the notes that they've done do come through really nicely, which is why I'm giving it a bit of a higher rating. I'm going to say it's quite a floral sweet smell, so if you're into sweet floral scents then it's definitely going to be a candle for you. But obviously when you're looking at Autumn Pearl and the label on the front of this, you wouldn't really expect that, so it's definitely one of those cases of don't judge a book by its cover. I'm going to say the main notes that come through on this are sort of the jasmine, the rose, freesia and then the vanilla and the sugar. I don't really get any plum or apple. You could say there's orchid in there as well, but it's mainly the floral notes out of this I've just said, and then the sugary vanilla smell. So it is, the vanilla's not super strong, so obviously don't buy this thinking, oh, it's going to smell like vanilla and floral, because it isn't. It is just the mix of the sugar and the vanilla make it a sweet smell, so very florally and very sweet at the same time. And I'm not normally a florally sort of person. I'm not really keen on floral scents. There's only ever been a couple that I really liked, but it's not normally a scent that I would go for anyway. But on this occasion, because they've added that sweet tone into it as well, I was really liking it. It's definitely a candle I'd get again, and I'd really be interested in getting this in a large jar and burning it under my lamp as well, because I think then it would be even better. I know some people are still sceptical about the lamp, but just in my own opinion, I prefer the lamps. I do think they give off a much better throw. So just from burning this from a votive form, I'm going to say 7 out of 10 because I really enjoyed the floral sweet scent it gave off. But yeah, I think it could have had a higher rating if I would have got the large jar and burnt it under my lamp. But yeah, if I do see any of the autumn fragrances that have been out for a while, I will get them reviewed. But obviously, I just love being able to get reviews out super quick for you guys. So the Christmas one and Autumn Pearl, I have been able to get these out really quick. So let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you're going to get Autumn Pearl or if you've had any of the other 3 that came out and you think I should give them a go. But thank you for watching, and I'll get some new reviews out for you soon.